live on all the things.
In my pants.
My bunghole. I don't know if this is on.
It is on.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you not hear yourself?
Apparently I'm deaf.
Yeah, every time I sit where you usually sit, then the headphones.
We can
are
turn
so
it up, man.
fucking
There you
loud.
go. How's that? How's that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I just can't hear myself.
Oh, okay. That's
but that's
weird.
fine.
Did you raise mine? It sounded like it. I don't know. Like you can lower mine.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, that was just uncalled for.
That's great.
Now, live from the Blind Ninja Studios in Western Wisconsin, a show with no purpose, hosted by experts at drinking, and they're almost definitely wearing pants. It's time for the Department of Offense.
Welcome to episode 160 of the Department of Offense. I'm your host, Casey. Joining me as always is Carlos.
Yeah, I'm here.
And Pete.
Yeah, hey.
And Matt.
Oh, hey.
Carlos, you're just a little quiet there.
Am I?
No,
Oh, now you're not. You were just...
Yeah, that
Oh,
was...
Carl, what are you doing? You breaking shit already?
Oh,
jeez.
You know, the mics
Jesus.
don't stand the stands very well.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe we should guilt our
Redo.
listeners into putting more money on our Patreon so our mics don't fall off.
Yeah, well, maybe. That might work.
We could try it.
We could. So, well, there's a show going on right now. Before we get too far into it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You
we're
catch
doing
on
a thing.
fast, Casey.
We're doing a thing. Before we get too deep into this, I want to give a shout out to our patrons, specifically our Zach Belt patrons, Zach Zablosky. If you'd like to become a patron, head on over to patreon.com/blindnewstudios or click on the Become a Patron link at the bottom of our homepage. All right, Carlos, what have you been up to this week?
No, not too much. Played
Cool
some of the
story.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Was
yes.
it? That was the beta was on. Yeah, that was
The
on
open
Monday,
beta.
so I played a bunch of the open beta, and that was a blast. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna be getting that game when it comes out.
All over it.
Yeah. Doom came out today or Friday, and I downloaded it today, and that is almost 50 gigs.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So that
Damn.
was not going on my solid state drive. That was going on my other hard drive.
Shit.
But I played a little bit of that. That's pretty good actually. Kind of fun. That's not amazing. Like it. I don't know. I still think of the original Doom and just how amazing that was when I played that. It doesn't quite capture that feeling, but it's still fun. Making people explode through shotguns and stuff.
Is there multiplayer?
There is multiplayer. I have not tried it at all.
Oh, okay.
That's all Pete cares about.
Yep.
He needs to kill other people with shotguns, not just NPCs.
That's true.
Exactly. Thank you.
Up to anything else?
I read some books.
All right. What books?
I'd have to open up my list. It was I talked about like some of the books I was reading last week, and just more of that series.
Okay.
I got up on the series.
Pete,
Not much.
Yeah?
Been working
just working?
and got, I don't know, passed out the other day.
Bro.
You keep saying it's the other day.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
it was
just
yesterday.
It's been this weekend has been one really long day. I was up for like a long time and then I slept for a really fucking long time.
I'm surprised. Like, you didn't seem that tired.
No, it's just boom, instant, done.
Oh, did you
Just passed
also
out.
not sleep the night before like I did?
I got a little bit of sleep, but
Yeah, no, you were doing fine. And then you called me and you're like, let's go to Hollyfun. It'll be a lot of fun.
yep. And about 10 minutes later, it was just boop, done. So
All right.
that's about it.
I was looking at my calendar to see if I did anything this week, and that's a big 10-4 note.
Nope. I played Uncharted 4,
Yeah, I know you did.
and it was amazing.
Yep, I can imagine.
By far the best one in the series.
Fuck you.
It's great. Well, that seems a little uncalled for. I'm not entirely sure why.
I
why
just
that
don't
was
want to
said.
buy a PS4, but I want to because I just want to play that one game.
Understandable.
But there's a lot of free games too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll never play them.
And you could play the remastered versions of the previous 3 Uncharted games.
I've already beat
Dude.
them
Get the new Little Big Planet.
to play by myself.
No, so I could go over and play it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I really want a PS4 just so I can play Uncharted, and then I know it's gonna sit for months and months because now I have an Amazon Fire TV stick, so I don't need a multimedia.
Get
center
rid of your
anymore.
Amazon Fire TV stick.
No,
So you're saying that Pete should break into your apartment and just smash it with a hammer?
no.
Do that.
Okay. I'll climb up the fire escape. I'm really good at it. I've gotten really good at it the past month.
I'm gonna try and wait till December, and then that's when Tomb Raider comes out. So then
Oh,
I
there you
have
go.
actually 2 games to play on it.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll be down in price by then.
Maybe.
And they're coming out with their first ever single player expansion for Uncharted.
Their
Single
single player expansion.
Yeah, so they're gonna add more. They're gonna add another story to Uncharted
Oh.
4.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
The Thief's
That'll be
End
cool.
does not end it
And-
yet.
Thief's End Part 2. More endier.
It keeps ending.
And then let's see what else happened. I got my tracking information for my Oculus.
Oh
It'll be here on Tuesday.
Oh god.
Yeah,
So excited.
You better
Oh,
remind
dear.
me on Tuesday.
Carlos, I will remind you. And if there's a little note that says "Sorry, we missed you,"
Then that's
somebody's going to get
Then that would be
stabbed.
on them because if they have
Straight
to
up murder.
actually ring the doorbell or knock on the door for me to hear them,
It's on you.
they don't do
It
that.
was 100% on you.
I can't just like really know. I'm not gonna,
You need to sleep out on the sidewalk.
I guess.
Okay.
They should have all these Oculus things set up so they all get delivered on like a Friday or Saturday morning, because then it's into the weekend.
Well, and I was gonna take Tuesday and Wednesday off.
just so you can play it.
Yeah, but my boss is out of town, so I can't. I'm so mad.
You know, I think they need the tracking information to be even more precise, so you can like see what street it's on.
They're adding that. UPS is actually adding that functionality,
Oh,
so
yeah?
you can GPS track the truck.
Why are you still at the McDonald's?
You know, you can track it down and be like, "Give me my box."
Yeah, it'll be VR, man. Be out there as like a drone.
And that way, you could just call me like, "It's on the street right now."
Or you can just go find out where they are if they're at the McDonald's here in River Falls
Yep.
and be like, "Hey, can I have my package?"
Yeah.
Sons of
Even though I
bitches.
think that's illegal to do, but
Why?
because they actually have to deliver it to the house.
Well, if I show them my ID and
Well,
doesn't mean-
I don't know about
works.
illegal. I mean, it's UPS, not
yeah,
United States Postal Service.
yeah. So it's not federally
I
like.
don't know how it works.
Now,
probably
if you
don't
shot
like
the
it.
tires out so the truck will stop, and then you broke in there to just get.
No,
your
that's a
stuff.
terrorist act. Watch out.
What if you Fast and Furious it? So you had like a bunch of cars and you hijacked the truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it has enough clearance for you to go underneath it, though.
Oh, but I have a go kart,
Oh,
so
yeah.
then maybe it'll work.
I
I don't think so.
Maybe if you had a skateboard.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But then it's not Fast and the Furious.
No, you'd have to be pulled by a motorcycle or something.
Yep. Then it would be cool.
And then it would work. We have it figured out now.
All right. I'm glad that we figured that out. Let's see. Oh, and then we got some new furniture, and we got rid of a
Hmm.
bunch of old stuff, so that was cool.
We got rid of a
Fucking
lot of
A.
stuff.
Yeah. There's not a pile of computers sitting over in the corner now.
You guys
Yeah,
have a bookshelf over there?
Wow. And then Pitchfork Spring Fest was a blast. There was no French Toast Ale though, which I'm still disappointed about.
It was a little chilly, but we had the table.
We had the table of warmth.
Yeah,
It gave us +10 to warmth.
it was.
That was pretty
Uh,
great.
it was a paint or yeah, it was
Yeah, it was
like some
painted black.
paint and
Oh, so the sun. Yeah.
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 So it just absorbed that.
And we
those
just kept
sun rays.
hugging the table.
Yeah. A certain point in time, though, I just never didn't feel the cold anymore. Of course.
I don't understand that, Carlos. You were like a picture of
I was really-
composure all day.
I was like so chilly all day, and all of a sudden, hey, I'm not cold anymore at all. I don't know whether it was because it warmed up, or more likely, I just didn't feel cold anymore.
Yeah, it's probably that one. Then we went and picked up Matt from work, and we went to Oliphant.
Oliphant.
I wish I had a picture because it was a total surprise. I saw Casey called me, and I'm like, well, I'm at work, so I didn't answer the phone or anything. And then all of a sudden, like 10 minutes before I get done with my shift, them two walk in. Casey's a little happily buzzed, but not too much. But then Carlos is just annihilated.
Oh, Carlos was
He had a
ham.
humongous smile on his face, and I couldn't understand a fucking word he was saying.
Well, he sent you a text message too from my phone.
I did.
yeah.
Yeah,
I even asked you what
what-
it's supposed to mean.
yeah. Oh man, where is it?
I got it right
you
here.
gave me-
It says Casey weighs three guy nom thick jikun and ish R.
I don't.
Oh, and the one previous to that was, "Are you working? Carlos is drunk." Space, comma, enter.
And I didn't even know those texts came until you guys actually got there or
I
whatever.
don't know what a Thuy guy is.
I don't either. I want to know what a Thuy guy.
I don't
And where is this gnome? I never saw a gnome.
I don't remember that at all.
But yeah, Carlos just had this humongous smile on the face, and he was ready to take on
He
the
was
world.
he was excited to go places.
And then we
do
got him a
things.
water, and he sat down for a bit, and then I went to have a cigarette and empty out the bottles, and I got back to the table, and Carlos was just ready to go home.
Yeah, and he's like, "I'm gonna walk away." Like, Carlos, get in the car.
We convinced
No.
we convinced him to get in the car, and then I had to get cigarettes, and then we were like, okay, we'll get you some water, Carlos. He's like, well, I'm gonna walk home if we stop at a gas station.
And that's
So
why we
Casey-
stopped at a gas station at a point where you couldn't
Yeah,
walk
Yeah,
home.
We were gonna stop at the Quick Trip until he kept saying, I'm walking home, and then we went to Burkhardt.
Can't walk home from there.
I should have kept my mouth shut. Because later on, it was a little bit further.
But
A little bit of a
remember the point when we were just leaving River Falls, and then we were talking about stopping at the gas station, and then you're like, all right, if he keeps trying to open the door, I'll just keep hitting the lock. Then all of a sudden, Carlos had this really maniacal laugh that just kept going over and over. He didn't know what he was laughing at, and we couldn't tell if it was a serious laugh, but he was laughing at something very hard while like sprawled out in the back seat looking out the back window at the sky, just laughing hysterically. And it went on for a good 3 minutes. or
Well,
so.
then we got to Oliphant, and like we kept running into people, which was
Yep.
fun. And then Carlos was like, "I'm gonna walk home now."
Well, I was out having a cigarette, and I'm like, Carlos comes, like, I think he went to talk to you or something, and then he went storming out the back door, and I'm like, where are you going, Carlos? I don't know. I was like, oh, he must be going to the gas station across the street. Nope, he didn't go to the gas station. So I called him up.
Yeah, I
and
didn't even
then-
know there was a gas station across the street.
I called him up. I go, Carlos, where are you going? It's like, I don't know. Well, you're going towards North Hudson. I don't know where this is. I don't know where we are. And yeah, so you had to take a right if you actually wanted to try and get home, but it's all highway the whole way. So
Well, you looked at your phone and it was gonna take you how long to walk home?
10 hours.
10 hours to walk home. Yes, he had no clue where we were the entire time we were at Oil.
I had no idea.
We're in a place. Where is this?
You calmed down a bit though when you had that beer, and then yeah, it ended up staying.
As long as we kept pouring beer into him, he was.
And then we met 4 lovely people, and they drove Carlos home.
They
Yeah, that was
did?
very nice of them.
Yeah, it was. Otherwise, the rest of the night would not have gone nearly as well.
Oh, you would have been cold and lost, and we wouldn't have been able to find you.
No, I would have. I'd have given. Like I was like trying to figure. I couldn't even read my map. All right. At least I, in some peace and quiet, I would have just found a bench or something. Like sit down that for a while.
I don't know if there's any benches out there.
I don't know.
But yeah, then what? Rick and Spencer showed up or whatever, like right about when we were leaving. They were there for maybe 45 minutes. Or
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
then
they
we
were there for about
leaving.
an hour.
What took them so long? Damn it!
I have no idea. It's well, and then they went straight to the bar when they got back.
What bar?
In
Ellsworth?
Yeah, Ben Dilly's.
Oh, okay.
Where they
Yeah, we were like,
It's
hey, we
all,
want to
it's all
go.
about Ben Dilly's.
We're all like, hey, you want to go drink at Casey's and whatnot? No, we're just gonna go home. I gotta get up early or some shit.
Yep, and straight to Ben Dilly's.
And then
Happens
straight to the
every
bar.
time.
Every time, like, I better go to bed.
And then,
But I better hit Ben Dilly's
Yeah.
on the way.
so yeah, we're like, well, we don't want to go home yet. And then I was like, dude, Rob Zombie's playing over at Float Right Park right now because it's Northern Invasion. And I was all excited because I like Rob
No,
Zombie.
and the way it went down was like you kept mentioning it.
Yep.
And you're like, man, I wish we could go over.
Yep.
Man, I wish we could go. Why don't we just fucking go then?
So yeah, then we went because Casey was a little drunk and he wasn't ready to go home, and it just worked out perfectly. And he was on a mission to get us in there. So we
And
got.
I have my combos.
yeah.
Fucking A combo. Good thing, too.
I asked one of the like persons directing traffic, and I'm like, can we just like go in there because it's the last act of the day? He's like, I don't know, but yeah, probably. So we got up to the main gate or whatever, and the girl she's like, do you got your wristbands? And we're like, no. Look at our wrists. No. And then she's like, well, you got to have wristbands to come in Casey's like, I have combos. And then we let the two people behind us get scanned and walk in and stuff. And she's like, we're like, can we just watch it from here for a while? She's like, yeah, that's totally fine. Come and just talk to me for a while. So then after we talked to her for a little bit, she's like, all right, yeah, you can go in. I don't care. So then me and Casey just bolted to the crowd of people and fucking saw Rob Zombie for free.
It was great.
That picture that you sent me, there's somebody crowd surfing. Like, fuck yeah.
So yeah, that was fucking cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it was it was an interesting evening.
I wish it was an actual headlining Rob Zombie show because there was no pyrotechnics and no giant things that were on the stage. But
Well, and
it
there was a
so
guy who was playing a guitar and like he just kept playing the same lick
Yeah,
over and over and
cool.
over.
Rob Zombie
and
just
over.
Rob Zombie's just like, all right, wait, here's John 5. He's gonna blow your mind with an awesome guitar solo, and then everybody walks off the stage and he starts going. And it's like normally if you do a guitar solo, you like are playing a song and then it just goes into a guitar solo and then guitar solo keeps going with music in the background.
Yep.
No, he just kept playing by himself. On
Yeah, and it
stage.
was the same.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is not fun.
But yeah, like all of Marilyn Manson's bands in Rob Zombie now. Ginger
Oh,
Fish
really?
and John 5 and I think the bassist too. Yeah. So
They're consolidating.
consolidation.
They're becoming one.
But
It's all just one.
Rob
band.
Zombie is a good entertainer though. He's all over the stage, jumps around. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
That stage set was really cool. The giant boombox and those like weird zombie
Yeah.
heads on the left and shit.
That was a good time. Let's see what. Oh, and then I woke up.
I
this
sometimes
morning. It
mix
was
up
pretty
Marilyn
great.
Manson and Rob Zombie.
That's pretty hard to do actually, but okay.
Well, because Marilyn Manson looks like he's a zombie.
No.
But his name isn't Rob.
I know.
and their music doesn't sound alike either.
That doesn't matter to me.
One
Oh.
of them gets really drunk on Talking Dead, and doesn't make any sense when he's talking about
Wait,
zombie movies.
Rob Zombie's been on Talking Dead?
No, Marilyn Manson.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah, you're like, well, Rob Zombie's that actually works better.
way then.
Why? Yeah, Marilyn Manson on Talking Dead. That's weird. but
Oh,
okay.
it was bad.
And like Rob Zombie is a skinny guy with long dreadlocks, and he's basically a metal hipster or a metal hippie. And Manson's pretty weird looking and creepy.
No, very creepy looking.
Yeah, Rob Zombie looks like a normal guy once he takes that stuff off the stage. And he's a director. Oh.
Yeah, the House with the Thousand
Yeah, he played House
Corpses,
of the Thousand Corpses. That was
Yep.
I never thought I knew
Yeah,
that.
that's the song.
Yeah. This is the house. Come on in.
Didn't know there was a song for it. I just knew that there was a movie.
No, yeah, there's because that song came up first, and he also had the song called "Devil's Reject" on the Sinister Urge. So he's had ideas for these movies for a long time.
The Sinister Urge.
The Sinister Urge.
Sinister Urge.
Yeah, and then I got back to the bar or whatever, and then Robbie bought me a shot of tequila, and then I'm like, "Yep, I gotta go home right now, or else I'm out forever." So I went right home. It was
Good
nice.
job.
It was nice.
I watched
I-
Boondock Saints when I got home.
I started watching that Scream show that you were talking about, and yeah, it turned it right off.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good at all.
It's not good, but I'm gonna finish it.
I do like
it.
Boondock Saints, though. That's a
Yeah.
good show.
We could kill
Everyone.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and opened up the bar. I was all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and
That's good.
it was good.
I was moving a little slow this morning.
I was hungover.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't know why.
you guys have an excuse though. You drank all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was feeling really good when I got home.
Yeah, but you were drinking all day long.
Yeah.
I woke up a little crappy, but also the fact though it was nice I actually got some sleep because
Yeah.
I was pretty tired.
I had to think what day it was.
Bed.
I don't know where I am.
I was like, is it Monday or Sunday?
Keep walking.
I'm tired of talking to people. I've been talking to people all day.
What have you done? Good times, good times.
I was drinking a beer called Pizza Ninja.
Yeah, that thing is delicious.
It was really
Did
good.
they have Whizzlard? The Whizzlard on?
I didn't see
Oh.
Whizzlard on,
That one's good.
but yeah, lots of Pizza Ninja.
Yeah, just 3.5%. Can drink it all day.
I did.
And did you have one of the bees as well?
I did. That
liked
one
the
was really
bees.
good,
The
too.
bees was good.
All right. Speaking of beer, we should probably get to this beer that's in front of us here.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
We
really
have
in front of
double
us.
pump the moose.
No, it's just double pump.
I think pomp has to mean pamplemousse, right?
No, it's
So
just
what
called
is-
double pump.
so
Why
are
the
they-
fuck are they calling it pomp?
So what are they?
I don't understand Fair State. I never do.
So what did they double?
Yeah, give us some details, Casey.
About what?
Double pump.
How do you pump a moose?
How do you pomp?
No, how do you pomp a moose?
I've never.
Because we're
pomped a
about to
moose.
double pomp this moose.
Well,
Yeah.
So this is a doubleized version of
Pomplamoose. I told you.
Yeah, but it's called double pomp.
Yeah, but it's Pomplamoose.
No, but it's called double pomp.
It's double the pomplamoose.
Okay, whatever you wrote on the top, that's just like the shorthand version of it.
No, that's what.
Okay.
No, I'm on the website.
Still double Pomplamoose.
Oh, is it?
Though.
Well, then never mind.
Maybe the pomplamoose is actually like the subtitle.
Anyway, so it's brewed with Simcoe,
Really
Amarillo,
big
and El Dorado
assholes.
hops. Extra dry, extra pale, and extra boozy. Great.
Woo! Double pump.
Kind of wish that.
Has
they
anybody had a chance to taste it yet?
Had... No, I got a lot of.
I'm
foam in my
afraid to,
glass.
Well, why?
because I wasn't a huge fan of the first one.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Making squeaky noises over there?
No.
Yeah.
All right, Pete, we're gonna start with you then.
Shit.
God damn it!
Oh, it's like,
That's Carlos.
No, it's just the glass finger.
That's just the rest of the show.
the rest of the
Mine
show.
isn't making noises.
It didn't.
Stop.
Or maybe it wasn't. All right, that's enough. We can't do that for the whole show. Well, we could, but I mean,
You'd be surprised what we can do.
I'm not familiar with these hops.
Which one? Simcoe and Amarillo you should be. Those are very citrusy. Like ridiculously citrusy, and El Dorado has kind of like a melon candy note to it.
Yeah, I get those candies.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what you think about the beer, Pete.
I don't know. It's not too. It doesn't taste too boozy.
yeah, it doesn't.
I like it a lot better than the last one. Maybe it's also because it's cold.
Yeah, I didn't have the last one, so.
The
There is
last one
that.
was
The last one
warm.
was a little warm.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty mellow. Nothing really jumps out.
Yeah. This is 9.2%, by the way.
Oh dear.
There's some more.
Mm.
Would you like
No,
some more?
I don't want any more. So what do you think?
No, I'm waiting for Pete to finish his thing.
I did.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
tasting
Well,
it.
then it goes on to you.
And I said I like it better than the last one.
Oh, okay, that's your entire.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay, I guess.
That's actually what I was probably gonna say.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't-
no,
I didn't
uh,
like the last one.
The aroma, like it's nowhere near as spicy. Like
It'd be nice to have this one next to the pomp.
it has like a Belgian like
Yeah.
bubblegum aroma almost.
Yep.
I'm happy that doesn't come out in it though, because that always grosses me out when I taste it.
Taste bubblegum.
Taste the Belgium.
Yeah, me
Oh.
too. I'm the same way.
Flavor wise, like the saison part's very hidden behind the hops. You get a lot of that El Dorado and Simcoe, a little bit of Amarillo. Like, I'm not really picking up a whole lot of that, but lots of El Dorado, and it's very sweet and candy like. But it also finishes pretty dry, which is great.
Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good. Well, not pretty good. It's all right.
I think
Yeah.
this is fairly limited too.
Oh yeah,
I think
you think?
because it doesn't have very many chickens. So
Well, okay. Oh, well, all right.
It's-
So the name on here is Double Pomp $6.
$6.
Well, $6. I don't know. It has $6 next to it. It's just
Maybe
Double
that's
Pomp
'cause
$6.
that's
It
how
is
much
the
it
only
costs.
one with a price next to it.
Why?
Maybe because it's so special or something.
But it's in the title bar.
Maybe it's.
You
a
know what? You
typo.
look at that.
It's the $6 edition. This is way better than the $5 edition they had last month.
Like it looks like that is part of the name. Double Pomp $6,
I don't know.
which makes it kind of sound like a weird,
Makes
horrible
it
sex
sound
act.
like artsy fartsy.
How much did this thing cost?
$6.
That's one of the
No, did
beers
it
that's
actually?
right
I'm just
underneath
wondering
it.
if like it costs like $7 or something.
Well, no, that would be false advertising. You can't have it cost $7.
Did it cost $6?
What?
I didn't hear. Did it cost?
This
$6?
was gifted to us.
No, I mean like if you bought a pint of it there or something.
I have no idea.
Peter,
What's up?
do you think how much do you think a pint of this would cost?
Oh, probably 5, 6.
So maybe $6. But maybe that's I don't know.
Probably $6. I'm guessing.
Maybe because
that's
it's
what
a
it says.
limited release.
Maybe
that's
it's
why
I think it was.
transcription error.
Maybe.
That's what I'm. That's what
People
I'm
don't
gonna
make
guess.
mistakes like that.
You're right. They don't. People don't make mistakes.
Nope.
Everything is intentional.
Only robots make mistakes.
Yes. Pete, give this a number out of the things that we do. 10.
7.5.
7.5. Okay.
I think I gave the other one a 5.5. I'll give this one a 7.
I will give it an 8. I really like this beer.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
give it a
you,
6.5.
you gave it the other one a 5.5 too.
Yeah, no, this is a lot better. Probably because it's cold, but also it's more hop than
Yeah.
than Belgian.
Then Belgian, yeah.
Carlos gave the last one, I think, a 7.5.
I have no idea. I'm giving this one a 6.5.
I'm just saying.
I can't remember last week.
All right.
Why can't you remember last week, Carlos? What happened?
I played Overwatch.
And that melted your brain?
It just erased all the memories beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
There's no history before Overwatch.
No history whatsoever?
None.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Open up a history book. It just says Overwatch.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will for the rest of my life.
That is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing.
Yeah.
I'm so confused as to what's going on.
History's a very complicated subject.
Casey broke his computer.
Yeah,
Casey
I see him
broke his
just messing around with
computer.
stuff.
And now the Department of Defense presents news with Casey.
That's him.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mm. Shit.
What?
Carlos,
Fuck the move.
I don't understand. What?
So angsty these
Yeah.
past 2 days.
Jesus Christ. First, I want to walk home. Everything's too fun right now. I can't handle it.
I just think I was really bored. And didn't wanna
Carlos,
talk to
we're gonna
people.
get you some food. I don't want any food.
When are we getting food?
10 minutes later, are we gonna stop and get some food? We get in food. I don't want any food.
You want your stupid food? I want to go home.
I got to eat a Slim Jim, and it was gross. And then we ate his combos, and they were pretty good.
Those combos saved us.
And then you ate his buffalo chicken sandwich.
I
and it
did,
was
which
gross.
was it was pretty gross.
So I dodged.
And then we
3
drank his
bullets.
energy drink, and
Which
it
was also very gross. I
all
threw
right.
that away this morning.
It was all right.
What was the
gross.
energy drink?
The iced tea one because I knew you loved them.
Yep, we got it for you, and
The
you're like,
lemonade
no.
one?
What?
Was it the lemonade one?
The one that you always have down here.
Ah.
Yeah, and you just threw it on the doors. I don't want that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember any of that. So
And then there was a guy frying mushrooms outside of the brewery.
yeah, that was.
And he took the biggest piece. He doesn't even know if he likes
I don't
mushrooms.
even know if
he
I like
grabs
this.
the biggest one.
Just in case I do.
Well, that's pretty good.
I'm trying to remember what they looked like. I can't.
Well, it was,
They're
it
just
was the
mushroom
mushroom
caps.
was like that. Then he sliced them down, and you took like the biggest slice there was there, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know if I like them."
I'm not worried. Why did I didn't like steal it from somebody else's? Did
No, we offered him out, but I mean, there was a smaller piece. But
There
you
was a
just went
small
straight for the
piece.
biggest one, even though you
Well,
you didn't want to
and
eat
there was a-
anything else that day.
I
but
wasn't.
for-
I wasn't afraid of mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, no, you're like, I don't know if I will like this,
So I
but
take
somebody's offering it to me, so I'm gonna take the biggest piece available.
also, let's be honest, it's probably the easiest one for me to grab.
true.
Yeah, yeah. Can't miss.
I might have missed a couple times with the other one.
And then he also finally it was just somebody else that I convinced him to eat too, because the guy that was making the food there, he's like, "Here, let me cook you something up. You'll like it, and then you'll feel better." I'm like, okay. And then yeah,
I think I remember that being okay too, but I don't remember what it was.
it was a cream cheese taquito.
Mm.
Oh, never mind. Take that. That was. I don't know.
The cream cheese taquito was actually all
Those
the
are so
taquitos were
good.
really good.
I don't like.
They're
that much
empanadas
cream
or some
cheese.
shit like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that dude's awesome.
yeah, he is. We were hanging out with him for a while.
Yeah, he made us a bunch of free ones one time. He's like, "I'm gonna hook you guys up." Okay.
You know, I think it would have made it better if it had some meat.
There was
There
one
were
of
meat
meat
ones.
Did the one I have had?
No.
No,
He's
Yeah,
there
cream
like almost
cheese.
every weekend, I think.
he gave you the cream cheese one to settle your stomach.
Yep, because you needed to settle your.
And then
stomach.
after you ate that, though, you did go have a beer.
you did.
Yeah. It did sell my stomach a little bit, I guess. I don't know what beer I
You knew
had.
what he was doing. You had the sour, and then you had another sour
Oh,
after that.
Really?
Yep.
I had 2 beers.
Yep.
I don't know what I was thinking.
You were thinking you need the energy to walk
I also
home.
probably didn't know that they were sours.
Oh yeah, I asked
I'm
you.
probably pretty sure I
They're-
just chose one at random.
No.
That one.
I asked you what you said, and you said that weird one that starts. What is it called?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
It starts with an N or an A or
Is it
something.
number 2 on the board?
It's and then it came as pink. I'm like, what the hell are you drinking? It's the sour, the one with the N or
Oh,
something
yeah.
over there. And then
That's
you-
pretty low percent though.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
I know they had a bunch of sessionable stuff up,
Yeah,
which was
cool.
nice.
Yep.
We played some Jenga.
Yeah, that was cool.
Shit.
So what's the news
Life
then?
size.
Oh yeah, news. A 23-year-old woman was bitten by a nurse shark in Boca Raton, Florida, and was taken to the hospital with the shark still attached to her arm.
Really?
Yes,
Does she get to keep it?
I don't know.
Huge Jenga.
She could call it like chompers or something like that.
No, so according to Boca Raton Fire Rescue, the call came in at approximately 1:20 p.m. on Sunday, advising that someone was bitten by a shark. Crew responded to the scene. The shark was killed before the fire rescue arrived, but the firefighters were unable to remove it from the woman's arm. So she had a dead shark hanging from her arm,
Oh,
and they couldn't get it off.
big one?
It was like probably like 2 feet long. So, I
So
mean,
the length of her arm.
yeah, and the shark was just like hanging from it, like
Like they do.
yeah, like when you go into the ocean and
See what
everything
she
tries to kill you.
should have done was just fucking punch
Punch
the
the
hell
shark.
and then come right out of its asshole because it's 2 feet long.
Well,
What?
is that something that you would have done in that
Yeah,
situation?
would have you punched
I would have
the
tried
shark in
I
the
would have
mouth
Tried.
and then punched out of its
Yes.
Like with your other
Asshole.
arm?
No, because it's like coming to chomp on you, so you see it come. and
Oh,
it's
you're talking
fucking
about as
whoosh,
it's happening.
and then you'd be like,
Yeah.
"Shit, I shouldn't have done that,"
or
and then maybe you just
or
regurgitate. your own.
you'll accidentally like or you won't quite reach far enough and it will just bite your arm off at the elbow.
Or it'll
Could
just
happen.
bite your arm, but it won't bite it off. And then you just have this new arm accessory for the rest of your life.
And it's a shark.
Or
Yep.
maybe you hit its gag reflex, and then it's like, "Whoa."
I don't know if sharks have a gag
I
reflex.
don't know either.
Yeah, I think they
would've-
just swallow like stuff.
Everything
Why do they have sharp teeth then to eat up shit?
to tear.
Oh, I
Yeah.
suppose. Oh yeah, because like when you cut open a shark after it's eaten a person or something, it'll like the person will fall out. usually.
Yeah. And they'll be
What?
okay. It's like a magic trick.
Or like a suit of armor, you know.
Hello.
What you mean? They cut sharks and they just find people inside of them like whole.
Dude,
but
all
yeah.
kinds of good shit.
Yeah, no, they set up shop in there. And I mean some of the nicer sharks have a nice little table and chair for you to sit
If
at.
they-
But like if
if
they
they had a
put,
scuba tank with them, they probably would
if
have
a shark eats a limb or something and then they kill a shark, they cut it open to see if that was the shark kind of
I see.
Yep. And they also find license plates inside of
Yep.
sharks.
Yeah.
Because sharks don't care about the law.
No.
They'll just take them right off your car. Take them right off your car.
thing. Right out the car.
And that's why you got to be careful when you're parking near the beach.
Because
Those are rough neighborhoods.
Yeah, and don't park in the water.
you
You
have
got
to
the sharks and the jets all around.
and you have to be careful on the streets too, because you have to be aware of the street sharks.
Oh,
Oh man, the street sharks. But that's okay. The biker mice from Mars usually keep those guys in check.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, there are.
I have
Biker-
the action figures.
Have you never met a biker mouse from Mars?
I don't know if they
Yeah,
look
their
like-
antennas like come out of their head.
Yep. They're
I
Martian
just know
mice.
that- I know that. Just,
And they fight Limburger, who's a sneaky cheese.
I just know that
Limburger.
wait, is that the one where they made the joke all the time about who cut the cheese?
Yeah.
And they're
Because fart jokes.
it's all like
classic.
it's all like cyberpunk kind of shit that they're dressed in and stuff. Go ahead, we got them for free at the beer
Oh,
festival.
yeah. I mean,
what the fuck is it?
there's also some double pump left if you want some of that.
I have a news story. I don't know. Did you put in the bomb that was found at the Manchester?
No, I did not.
Stadium? There's a bomb found and so a match was called off. I'm assuming it was soccer. I don't know what else they
Yes,
play over there.
it's soccer.
There's football.
And
It is football.
so it's
yes.
called off. They might not even ever reschedule it, but they found out the device that was it was actually training something for training exercise for dogs.
Oh, to snip out a
Yeah,
bomb.
and it was just accidentally left there.
Oops.
Oops.
You think they have like records of that shit or something?
I don't know.
You generally would think that you'd not forget that or something like that.
This new shirt has plenty up its sleeve. A new dress shirt is equipped with a prosthetic arm so users can furtively masturbate in public. Individuals' real hands are hidden underneath the shirt, allowing undercover stimulation anytime, anywhere, without the fear of getting caught in the act, the shirt maker, adult webcam company Cam Soda said in a press release to announce the launch. The Jerk shirt is a real item that will set you back $49.99. With more and more people on their mobile devices than ever before, we wanted to provide them with a seemingly inconspicuous way to enjoy adult entertainment. Cam Soda president Darren Lundin said during the release. The shirt is available for pre-order and also comes with a stain-resistant splash guard and is available in 4 skin tones for the prosthetic arm.
$49.99.
$49.99. You can get a jerk shirt.
Is it so? It's kind of like in that movie that with Johnny Depp, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, I think it was, or whichever one that the one with Antonio Banderas as the gun.
Oh, okay, yep. Wait, what are you looking up?
The jerk shirt advertisement.
And well, there's in that movie.
Can you explain to the audience listening at home what is going on? Because this is terrible radio.
It starts off with this guy masturbating in his computer, and his wife walks in. And he's like, "Oh my god!" And then his father-in-law walks in. And he's like, "Oh my god!" And then they show the jerk shirt here.
Just
They
chilling in
show-
the living room.
Show him in the living room watching some porn, and there it goes. There's just a prosthetic fucking arm hanging out on the computer, and his other arm is sitting in the other area, jerking off
just
under
see-
the shirt. Oh, and it also comes in light, beige, tan, and dark.
That's racist.
Good. Good.
Oh my god! Why would somebody? How? What? Oh
All right, Carlos, you were saying something about
Yeah,
Antonio Banderas and how
that-
you want a
that
jerk
movie
shirt
with
for that
Johnny
reason?
Depp and Antonio Banderas. Like Johnny Depp's character had a prosthetic arm thing, like so you could have a gun hidden underneath the table aiming at the person
Oh,
you're
okay.
with at meetings.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is a different kind of gun.
Yeah. Also, he loses his eyes in the movie. It's pretty great.
Well, I mean, I heard that if you masturbate, you go blind.
That
You
was
also get
probably
hairy
it.
palms.
That's probably
My vision is terrible.
You need to
Legally
stop-
blind at this point.
And you also need to stop leaving hair on our glasses, Pete.
Yeah. You and your damn
That's,
hairy
that's
palms.
not for me. That is not for me.
The first verified wolverine spotted in North Dakota in nearly 150 years was shot and killed by a rancher last month. The rancher said the animal had been harassing livestock when he shot it, which would make it a legal kill. The rancher came out to a calving pasture, and the cows had surrounded the wolverine, and he felt it was a threat. So the cows had already surrounded this wolverine, and were probably giving it a beatdown.
No, it's a Wolverine, so I think he might have been able to murder them all.
Murder all the cows.
Wolverines are not nice animals.
You've been fed for a year.
The wolverine, known to wildlife officials as M56, that's right, this wolverine had a code name,
Oh God.
had made headlines in 2009 for traveling some 500 miles from Wyoming into Colorado. While his caller stopped transmitting in 2012, he continued to wander. He was shot about 700 miles from where he was last seen. In some ways, it's a little mind-blowing that they can travel that far, said Bob Inman, a wolverine biologist with the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. But that's what we're learning is possible. A necropsy found M56 was between 8 and 9 years old, at the far end of the 6 to 10 year life expectancy of wolverines.
So he didn't regenerate the wounds and just go after the farmer anyway.
No, this was more of a like a Red Dawn Wolverine scenario.
Or just everything sucks and they should just give up.
Yep, but they yell Wolverines
Yeah.
while being gunned down by,
Because
those darn commies.
yeah. And, as it as happens
Yep.
all the time.
Yeah. It could have just naturally expired, and we would have never known its fate. But now we know that that much more about the animal and how far it eventually did travel. Colorado Parks and Wildlife spokesman Matt Robbins was quoted as saying, "I think that seeing that this animal lived as long as it did and traveled as far as it did, that does help validate the reports of what these animals are capable of." Also, goddamn wolverines, man. They're so
Shit.
cool. They're dangerous as shit. Who would win in a fight, a wolverine or a badger?
I think Wolverines are badgers.
What? Then why aren't they? Why do we? What? Hang on. I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Are wolverines badgers?
Aren't Wolverines a little bigger? Or I don't know. Badgers get pretty
I don't know.
hefty.
Yeah.
I've never
The
seen
honey
a
badger
Wolverine.
would win.
Okay, difference between .net. Difference between badger and a wolverine.
You could probably have just looked up Wolverine in Wikipedia. You'd
They
find
are
out-
different. They're different animals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure?
That's what it says on the internet.
You don't know that.
They always
you can't
have been.
listen to the internet for everything.
Don't Wolverines?
Our shows
So,
on the internet.
so listen to
Badgers-
Carlos.
Badgers have a don't they have a white stripe down their back?
Both the Wolverine and the Badger belong to the Mustelidae family.
Yeah.
They are
Mustache.
nocturnal hunters, considered as the two fiercest and toughest members of their kind. The Wolverine is more massive, more resistant to frost, and more outfitted to hunt on mammals many times its size. The Badger, although smaller in structure, is more agile in digging, swimming, and climbing, thus well set in hunting underground, above ground, on trees, and on water. Holy shit, Badgers can climb trees?
Yep.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, but the Wolverine solved the icing problem.
The what?
The
Because
frost.
the frost resistance.
Yes,
So-
yes.
He's immune to
Uh,
ice.
Despite a significant difference in the two species' lifespan, both are now considered endangered due to abusive use of their fur.
Because we still hunt down
So-
Wolverines, huh?
All right. So if there is a Badger and Wolverine fight and it is in the snow, the Wolverine will win.
Also, if it's not in the snow, the Wolverine will win because they said it's the stronger.
I think the Wolverine
ah.
will win every
But-
time.
If it's in the trees, the Badger will win.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
because the
because-
Wolverine will fall down and die.
Or it just will sit there and wait until the Badger comes
Yeah.
down.
No, but the Badger will hide in the trees and ambush the Wolverine,
Well, I don't know about this.
like Assassin's Creed.
and then the Wolverine
Yeah.
will pop out its claws.
Yeah, like
Shit.
Good thing there was a bush there.
Oh man,
I know a lot about Wolverines.
why do you know a lot about Wolverines?
I don't. I don't actually know a lot about Wolverines.
Well,
Then why would you say that you, do?
I was wondering if you're just gonna let that one go, just like, oh yeah, he knows a lot about Wolverines.
Oh yeah, we believe you. Yes, they believe me this time.
No, you need to back yourself up, man.
You'd be more confident.
Be more confident in your answers about Wolverine.
Well, the thing is, like,
Just Wolverine.
any way of like me showing up what I know about Wolverines is just gonna start throwing in stuff that's not true.
Like what?
Like how
That's not true.
it's Wolverines are one of everybody's favorite mutants in the whole Marvel movie comics.
It's true.
Yeah.
Everyone likes Wolverine and everyone hates Jubilee. That is something everyone can agree on.
Hugh Jackman's spirit animal, right there.
Hugh Jackman.
I thought Hugh Jackman's spirit animal was Hugh Jackman.
It's a Wolverine. Well, but to
No,
be
I'm
fair-
pretty sure the Wolverine spirit animal is Hugh
It's-
Jackman
yeah, it's
too.
Hugh
Oh, I was actually gonna say that it also works both ways.
Who do you think's going to be the new Wolverine?
I don't know.
An actual Wolverine.
Oh, they're actually going to cast a Wolverine. That's going to be a terrible that. I don't
Yeah.
want to work on that film. Like that seems incredibly dangerous. Those are wild animals.
When is this changing?
Hugh Jackman is doing one more Wolverine film and then he's done
Yeah.
playing Wolverine because he wants to eat bread again. He just
He
wants to
likes-
have a damn donut,
He
man.
likes toast.
Okay, whatever.
What?
Just let it be.
What? Do you know the last
I
day
could-
that man probably had a carb?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I could care less about the Wolverine movies. I don't think they're that good, but I really enjoy the X-Men movies.
Yeah.
So it'll be weird if somebody else gets cast as Wolverine in an X-Men.
Or if they kill him off.
Well, they really need to figure out what the hell they're doing with the X-Men movies because they're going to be rebooting it again in probably 2 or 3 movies. Because so this one, the last one took place in the 70s. This one takes place in the 80s, the Apocalypse, and then the one slated after that is supposed to take place in the 90s.
Also, it's going to take place in space.
What? The 90s one is taking place in space?
Yeah.
So they are literally out of ideas.
Well, honestly, there's actually a bunch of storylines with the X-Men that took place in space that were really good. So, especially the Brood War one, that was pretty fantastic. It's basically the movie Alien.
Why do they got to have just one from each decade? Why can't they have a couple in each?
I
decade?
don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
I know.
And so they're going to be in a Fantastic Four situation where they're going
I
to
really liked the last two. I thought they were really cool.
and I think Apocalypse will be pretty good.
It looks amazing.
Yeah. And then the next Wolverine movie, because Deadpool did so well, they're like, all right, Wolverine's rated R now.
Oh yeah, weren't they trying to do an R-rated Wolverine for the longest time, but they
Yep.
just wouldn't let them?
Yep. So they're going to do that now.
Cool.
We'll see what happens.
Because Deadpool made a stupid amount of money.
Oh, just a ridiculous amount of money.
It should not have made it. Like, it was good, but that's kind of an insane amount of money for a movie to make.
Yeah, well,
Or- that had
considering
no
what its budget was,
Yeah.
and they slashed 20 million off of it at the last minute.
But oh well.
Carlos.
Yeah?
If you had to choose an animal as your spirit animal, what would it be?
I don't know. I'd have to go with a griffin.
Why?
Because they're not real. I don't know.
Carlos is just a figment of our imagination.
We have a really fucked up imagination.
This
This is
even
the,
saved our imagination from walking home last
we should have just let our imagination walk home.
night.
He would have been getting home right about now.
No, I would have been home about like 9 o'clock this morning.
No,
No,
because
it-
you would have slept in the ditch.
No, I would not have slept. In the
You would have made it to North Hudson though, and then you'd be
I've
like,
been re-
"Shit, I'm in
but
North
I would
Hudson."
know where. But I would know where I was.
No,
Yeah,
you-
but then you'd still.
When was the last time you were in North Hudson?
Dude, he would have walked right by my house.
If he would have known that.
And his phone would have died. He would have been screwed.
But I mean, you would have made it by 9 o'clock if you would
actually,
take
that
the
was
right
that's a
way
serious
home.
problem because my phone did die last night.
If you would have taken the right way home, you might have been here by 9 a.m.
the best part is,
But you took the wrong way, so you'd have to go all the way through Hudson.
I was
and
trying
back.
to figure out how my map was working because it didn't rotate as I was rotating.
his map would have died, and he would have been like, "Well, Casey will drive by and see me," but
Right.
he went the wrong direction, so he never would have.
They'll
seen
come
him.
this way. They'll come everywhere.
And then he would have gotten really
Where are
cold.
you going, Carlos? I don't know.
I would have given up in another 10 minutes.
And then what? Walk back.
I don't know. I would have just gone a different direction.
Just tried out another direction.
Maybe it won't take as long that way.
Just backtrack 10 minutes, walk 10 more.
Well, actually, what he could have done is if he would have kept walking down that road, Northern Invasion would have got done, and a lot of people were driving the way. I'm sure they'd pick him up because I think he was at Northern Invasion.
Pick 'em up.
Let's pick up Carlos. Yeah, but then they would have picked him up, and he would have been in the back seat, and he's like, "When are we getting food?" I would have just dropped his drunk ass off.
Yeah.
Because we're the only ones who will put up with, "I don't want any food. When are we getting food? I don't want this food."
Yeah.
Pete,
Yo.
your spirit animal, man. Go.
Oh, shit. A fucking puma or a panther, man. That'd be cool.
I would have guessed a lizard or something.
Yeah, gecko would be cool, but I don't know. They're not very sociable creatures.
Yeah, but they can climb up walls.
Yeah, they just climb up shit and like stare at everything. And
And
that's
they-
all they do. I mean, they're cool, but
There's a lot of times that happens to you too, though.
When he climbs up walls and just
No,
stares at shit.
not climbs up walls, but
I just observe
yeah,
a lot. Yeah.
at certain times.
I don't know. I
At
wanna
certain times.
I want to go back though. My actual spirit animal would probably just be a cat. Any sort of cat that sleeps all day.
Yeah, like remember his mom said.
Oh yeah, his mom says that we need to find you a girlfriend that's like a cat.
Wow. I just
The one that likes to
things you
dress as a
hear.
cat, like cosplay
No, I
cat,
hope
or
not.
No, that is
no.
that. I have no idea.
that.
That she just said you need to find him a girlfriend that's like a cat.
where she's independent and will just hang around.
No, that's
Doesn't actually need any affection.
just change
from
its litter
Carla.
box and you're good to
no,
go.
actually, a girlfriend that's like a cat would like just disappear at random times, like only be around for a couple hours a day,
And then show up, hey, welcome back.
and whenever they're around, they're generally asleep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Do whatever the heck you want.
Just get consent.
I can't believe your mom was there.
Yeah.
And then we talked about that and ham.
Yeah,
I'm in a picture. I think she took a picture that I'm in.
Oh yeah. Did you get tagged? Oh no, you didn't get you because you deleted
No.
your Facebook.
Yeah, I deleted it. It's still
Again?
there.
Again?
It's not available.
Well, so he reactivated it to make a single post, and then he deactivated it again.
Yeah.
So I can't
Okay.
send him event invites or any of
I
that
know.
shit.
How am I ever
You're
gonna
the
know?
weirdest Facebook person ever. The
It
weirdest.
pisses me off a lot of the times
I don't understand why.
because I keep going on it.
So
It's like,
just
what the fuck do I need to go on there
I
for?
solved that problem. They just keep sending me emails. Hey, you should go back on Facebook. It's been so long. There's all these messages, and like, no, I'm good to Facebook. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Don't got to deal with
Or
that.
else just delete it off your phone and then just go on your computer.
No.
All right, so your spirit animal is not a gecko.
Yeah, it could be. You know,
It's
it's like a mountain lion or a puma or a jaguar or a panther, some kind of shit like that.
Why?
Maybe. I don't know, man. They're,
I-
they're
I-
chill
I-
as fuck.
Okay. I don't think they're very chill. They kill people.
No, I don't think they do.
They don't go out of their
They
way.
do in the
to-
show Zoo
Well, yeah,
because
but
they have the
everything-
defiant pupil, man.
All the animals are just killing.
Hmm.
What?
The defiant pupil. That's how you know if the animal is going to kill you or not.
All right.
You guys should all watch the show Zoo.
Yeah, I'm good.
It was terrible.
It's pretty amazing.
It was pretty terrible.
It's pretty great.
I don't want to see the movie Birds buffed up to all the animals.
It is buffed up to all the animals, and it's amazing. Matt,
Matt, get your candy ass out
I'm
of bed.
gonna be a monkey, an ape,
those are two very different.
Like
things.
a small one or like a
like a chimp or some shit.
chimp.
oh yeah.
You should get if before you have the chimp thing, you should get that jerk shirt because chimps will just sit there.
Oh
in
yeah.
the zoo
Also,
and
chimps are vicious.
I'm not
Well,
faulting.
I'm not talking about the vicious side of a chimp, Carlos.
Right? There's the one that ate a lady's face off.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that kind of. Thing.
That one time.
I'm talking about
That
how
one time it
chimps
banged.
interact with other chimps and just hang out and laugh and then. But yeah,
And
I don't know.
defecated.
oh,
other
and
people.
murder each other.
Sometimes.
Yeah, just sometimes. It's like Planet of the Apes.
Oh, that makes sense because they're apes.
Yep.
Well, I guess.
Oh,
they're
I
chimps.
suppose monkeys, chimps, apes. I'm sure they're different. You know.
Orangutans are cool too.
Wait, orangutans are the one with the flat face.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the really long
orange
arms
one.
and the
Yeah.
short legs.
yeah.
They're fucking awesome.
If you want to be a mammal that climbs trees, though, it could have been a sloth.
They're pretty cool.
They are.
And they're super adorable.
They are, and they just
Like
can't run away no matter
sloths.
what. It's just
And they're
great.
just like, is
That
there a
does
dog
sound like
yelling?
me, actually.
Probably. I think
There's
it was.
something going
I always
on.
get sucked into things and I never leave.
Yeah.
So maybe I am a sloth.
You're just in that environment. You're just kind of stuck
You
there.
just
You're
get
like,
sucked into things.
I want to go, but I can't go.
well, I guess I'm here now.
I just feel like
so-
I'm gonna miss something if I leave somewhere and never leave.
It's hilarious that sloths actually can't walk at all. So if it's a flat on the ground, they're just crawling on the ground.
It's such a depressing sight. Yeah. In
Gotta
a tree, they're fucking
climb.
cute, but on the ground, yeah, they're
They don't know what to
depressing.
do.
This is dumb. Why am I on the ground? Somebody put me back up in the tree.
No, put me back on the ground.
Yeah, they spend all day long.
No, not this tree.
I watch it in Planet Earth. They say something about a sloth where it like goes down to the ground one time a day, and it takes the whole day to get down, and then they have to get up before nightfall or something, get back going up. They do it once a day for something. I can't remember what it is.
Take a shit.
It could be taking a shit actually.
Like, they have to eat something. Well, I guess they could eat the tree or whatever.
They eat leaves. I think.
Yeah, they eat the shit out of those. Right?
What does the sloth eat? Leaves.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's what. It's just big on my screen.
they don't
What
have
do sloths eat? Leaves. and then it has a the Wikipedia link to leaves.
What the fuck is a leave?
So Casey, what's your spirit animal?
Motherfucking dragon.
You bastard.
Why?
Because I like to hoard stuff and then sleep on that hoard.
You just is your bed just a pile of like coins that you've collected?
Yeah.
It's electronics.
Pretty
It's gonna be his VR.
Here you go.
You know that
I
video of
figured
like
it out.
Benedict Cumberbatch, just like when he's like in this mocap suit for the
Yep.
doing Smog. Is that like you also like just with minus the mocap suit, just like over your money?
Yeah, no, I lord over my things.
I am death.
Matt, did you find out?
Yes. Sloths chill among the tropical canopy, and they only descend from the treetop abodes once a week to, well, take a dump.
Once a week.
I was right on taking a
once
shit.
a week.
Yep, they poop once a week. They got.
my
they
God.
Why wouldn't they just take a shit while they're in the tree? It's
Yeah,
like
that's a really good question.
they would never have to get
Yeah,
down.
but think about that. They only have to shit once a week compared to everybody else.
Well, also because they move so slow, their metabolism's so
Yeah.
slow too. It says what seems lazy to us strikes scientists as downright weird. Sloths have extremely slow metabolisms and restricted leaf diets, so a simple exertion down to the forest floor demands a lot of their daily energy budget. Yeah,
Man, I bet they get plenty of fiber. I bet like
Yeah.
they're super regular. Like it's the same time on a Tuesday every week.
it's like if
Once a
you
week.
had to go to the bathroom and you were programmed to go run a 5K on the interstate before you could go to the bathroom.
Okay, why would you run a 5K on the interstate?
But that's basically
That's
it.
terrifying.
That's what it's like for a sloth to come down from a tree.
He's like,
And
oh,
then all the
man.
predators are on the ground because they can't move fast, so they'll just get killed.
Yeah, but who would kill a sloth? They're so adorable.
Other animals.
Assholes.
Jerks.
Don't they like? Don't they have like not mold in their fur, but like it's I can't. They have like their stuff in their
Moss.
fur. Moss, yeah.
Yes. Wait. I have the really weird question that I should
It has
not have.
some have suggested that it actually protective instinct to defecate more quietly compared to the noisy canopy, while others have linked their ritualistic pooping to socializing with other sloths who are also descend to poop while serving the ecosystem function of fertilizing trees.
That's not a lot of poop, really. Once a week, that's like a little bit.
That's some socializing, though.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Hey, it's your time to poop. Yeah.
it's poop day.
Did you guys see?
Poop day.
Did you guys see Zootopia?
too.
I've not seen.
I haven't.
Zootopia.
I've heard it's supposed to be just fucking amazing. But
Oh yeah.
in the trailer, the rabbit goes to the DMV to go run a license plate, and the sloths are all running the DMV. And then the fox or something tells the sloth a joke, and the sloth like gets it, and then he laughs like really slow, like and then she's in a fast rabbit, and then the sloth starts talking to the other sloth and trying to tell the joke, but it goes so slow, and then the whole room starts laughing really slowly. I really want to see it. It looks fun.
Did you guys know that sloths are members of a superorder called Xenarthra?
Really?
Yeah,
Isn't
which
there a
sounds
movie
like
called that?
just this whole like alien thing.
No, that's a different movie. I can't remember what it's called.
Zarthra?
The third.
Xenarthra.
The one that was like the spiritual successor to Jumanji,
Yeah.
which is also apparently wasn't very good.
Yeah, what the fuck does sloths belong to? They're fucking weird.
What?
creatures.
Marsupials.
Are they marsupials?
They're bears.
Marpupials.
marsupials.
All right, sloth taxonomic suborder is Folivora, sometimes called Philophaga or Tardigrada. The
Wow.
first two names mean leaf eaters, derived from Greek and Latin respectively. The names of the animals used by tribes in Ecuador include Rido, Rit, and Ridet. Mostly forms of the word sleep, eat, and dirty.
They dirty motherfuckers.
Well, they can't really clean themselves very fast, can they?
Well, they just get rain.
Yeah, so they are folivores, is apparently what they are classified as.
I'm so glad that they aren't extinct.
Yeah.
They really should be, but they're not.
There's a BuzzFeed video of a bunch of people really stoned, and then all of a sudden they bring out a sloth. Like they just
That'd be creepy.
they just bring a sloth out, and they're like look over, and they're like, it's one of the funniest fucking things ever.
That would be fun.
I want to know what other things are in this. Oh, it's the same thing as anteaters. Tamanduas. What the hell is a Brady? Oh, those are sloths. Okay.
Brady Bunch.
What the fuck is a Brady Bunch?
Don't find
Case,
out.
did you tell us your animal yet?
Yeah, it's a motherfucking dragon.
No, you're an asshole.
That's not an animal.
What's
So-
wrong with that?
It's like
we
a
could
Komodo
let
dragon.
Carlos be a griffin, but we can let you be a
We never said
Dragon?
Carlos couldn't be a griffin.
well, you'd plight it.
He said some kind of a cat.
Yeah, I changed it to like.
Oh,
some sort
okay,
of-
fine. God damn it! Now I gotta think of something else. What else?
Why would you be a dragon? What makes you a dragon?
Because I want to hoard shit.
You'd be a brown bear.
You could be a pack mouse.
You got a long way to go, sir.
You could be a pack mouse. Just
It's
just
a
stealing all
small
sorts of
hoard
stuff.
right now. I'm working on it.
It's a brown bear.
Just hoard all sorts.
Yeah,
of stuff in
then-
your mouth.
Yeah, I'm kind. Yeah,
One
I
day
go
you'll
with
be on
that.
Hoarders, and the story will come down to this one day recording a podcast and saying he wanted to become a dragon.
I wanted to sleep on a pile of treasure.
And his treasure is actually old newspapers.
He put all his savings, went to the bank, and got turned it all into pennies.
That would be awesome.
Just a room full of pennies.
Man, all right.
And you can sleep on. Well, you probably want to clean them first.
No, I'm trying to think here.
Something else that likes shiny objects.
Oh, well, I do like shiny objects. I guess a crow or a magpie would work, but that's
Crows
No.
are pretty chill. Well, there's certain types of monkeys that drink.
that drink. Yeah, that I was actually thinking about that, like intoxicated
Yeah.
monkeys.
Intoxicated monkeys.
Intoxicated monkeys. I'll go with a bear.
Yeah.
Maybe a bear.
What kind of bear?
What kind?
The polar bear whose habitat is
A black bear. Just kind of chilling. Don't really want to eat anybody, but
Yeah. Well, generally, I don't think bears eat people.
they do if you get in the way of the food.
Yeah. Or if you get between a.
Yeah, and I can figure out how to open up a bear canister. Yeah, I could be a bear. I like this better and
Yeah.
better.
A bear canister.
Yeah.
What is that?
And when you go hiking, you put your food in a bear canister because bears aren't supposed to be able to open it, but bears keep figuring out how to open them.
Yeah.
And the ones that they can't open, they just throw off cliffs,
That's
and so they smash on the rocks below.
Yeah, there's I can't remember there's a bird that takes turtles and flies them up and then drops them onto rocks.
Well, that's a shitty thing to do to a turtle.
It's pretty great.
That's terrible.
Why? That's
Because it's terrible.
they needed to get to the meat inside.
Turtleable. That's right.
Yeah.
I used the word turtle for terrible.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Did you catch that one?
Yeah, I got it.
I want to get stoned and hang out with the sloth.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be like the best day ever.
Oh my god!
We need to find someone with a sloth.
Right?
They're just a bunch of high guys hanging out with the sloth. They're
We
like,
all now have a new bucket list.
Just got one thing on there.
Get high with a sloth.
I wonder if they
that
moved-
big black guy. Oh my god!
He's just chilling.
Yep.
Do you think a sloth can attack?
Slowly.
No. I think
No.
it's literally impossible for them to do any damage.
Would you play an arcade game called Sloth Fighter?
No.
Yeah.
Just like really slow attacks. Like mine's
it-
gonna get there before yours. Nope.
It's like that DC Universe we were playing.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking
It's
awesome.
just
No, it-
sloths beating the shit out.
No, it'd be
probably already a
it'd be
thing.
like playing the DC Universe game
slowly.
online, playing a multiplayer match with it online, except with the old school.
Sloth fighting an eagle. What?
That does not end well.
Well, we're gonna have to end the show.
We have a video to watch now.
Hang on. All right, so there's a sloth chilling in a tree. It's on Nat Geo.
Yeah.
They actually move pretty fast when they're fighting.
The sloths do.
Yeah.
They have hidden reserves of energy.
Here we go. Oh shit!
They can't
All right,
see
we're gonna
this.
start over. Maybe you can listen to it.
But this is a podcast.
They go fast when they're fighting each other.
Kind of.
They're just
Oh,
lightly
shit!
slapping each other.
The harpy eagle snatches the sloth straight out of the tree.
Oh no.
Oh man,
Dude, this
the
music.
battle music comes in. Actually, the sloth didn't have any defense. The eagle just took it. Just straight up takes it. And
Yep,
the
it's
sloth
not a
is like,
fight.
oh shit!
I'm flying.
Set me down very gently.
God, it's so depressing seeing them crawl around on the ground.
No.
What do I do?
Oh my god!
As soon as they touch the sloth, immediately the harpy's mighty foot clamps shut. Its forked tail spreads. Extra length.
That was the whole fight.
So
It ended very quickly. All this sloth action, I can't take it.
Sloths.
Immediately
So,
the harpy's mighty
I guess the sloth lost, huh?
He didn't even have a chance.
No, it was a kidnapping.
There's a top 5 sloth videos.
What?
Yep. He's
Is
just-
one of them the one where the sloth gets destroyed by?
He's sitting in a chair, scratching his butt. Why is this band playing?
I don't know. That other one had like Aphex Twin going or some shit.
That sloth is just scratching his head.
I'm trying to think what that song is. I've heard that one before.
I've heard it too.
Is it the intro for?
It's
Yeah.
Naked and Famous.
Oh man, here's going back to our earlier conversation. Here is a Wolverine fighting a black bear.
All right, I think we're boring our
Yeah, I
audience.
think.
Oh yeah,
we get that.
probably. But I'm not bored. I'm so interested.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for indulging our sloth talk today. If you'd like to support us, head on over to patreon.com/blindstudios. Or if you do any Amazon shopping, go ahead and click on our Amazon link at the bottom of our homepage. If you have any questions, comments, show ideas, or what have you, go ahead and shoot us an email at feedback@blindstudios.com. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/blindstudios. You can follow us on Twitter at blind_ninja. And guys, go watch some sloth videos. You won't regret it.